What's up, guys? Ice Boy here. So, this is my patron Sean. His Java's on. Check it out. She's level 90. Mine's actually 90 as well. I haven't checked out his gear yet. We're about to run the cow level. Ooh, he just dropped it. Okay, let's check it out. So here's his gear. 11 IS Titans. He has not upped them. Griffin's Eye. With one socketed in it, and it has a... the fuck's in that? Increased lightning. Okay, is there a facet in there? Yeah, there's a facet in it. Crescent Moon. Oh, interesting choice. Wisp, Ravenfrost, Razortail, Enigma, Toad, 10 Rezal, Corruption, Laying of Hands, Absolute Toad, and a Storm Shield. Oh, he attacks fast as fuck. Damn. Alright, so we're gonna run the cow level. Yeah, that's Zan's hog. Here's mine, alright? Increased attack speed, Titans. Oh shit, I didn't up those either. Griffins with a 15 IS / 3 mana per kill in it. High Lords, just for the hell of it. T-Gods with 8 Pierce. I have 100% Pierce on this character, 101. Because I'm wearing Vidalas right now. Although I do have a Pierce, Corruption, Griffins in stash, I need to socket that hog. 30-20 gloves with Poison Res, and good old Phoenix. And I do have a Torch and a Annie. I traded for those recently. Here's this map. Oh my god. Look at the stats on this. Hog. Never done one. Okay, so it's 200 MF is added to our characters. They cast Decrepify. They cast Lower Res. They have Deadly Strike. Increased Defense. Reduce Curse Duration. Fuck that. Doesn't matter. We're probably not putting any curses on them anyway. Doesn't even matter. Just going to beat the toad out of them. See, check this out. Look at that shit. Yeah, Phoenix and Enigma is hog. Look at this shit. Yeah, Jabazon's got to be the best for this. Look at that. Absolute hog. Ooh, a jewel. Pretty sure shit up for grabs. I better confirm though. And you guys are watching this video, alright, from maybe like... it's kind of late, right? Because it's September 20 right now. So I'm probably going to show this shit for a while. Just to give you some perspective on where we is. So that's Colton. I need to hit him up in a minute. One of my other patrons. Yeah, Sean's a patron. Thank you for your contribution, Sean. He's actually pledging $20 a month. It's absolute hog. But he had this map. And this is like the third time I run cow. Holy shit. Finders keepers. Okay, so yeah, and obviously it's probably best to... oh! So his Merc has Infinity as well. It's best to herd them. See that? Look at that shit. Phoenix has been great, but that 3 mana per kill, you toads shouldn't overlook that, alright? Alright, get that mana per kill. And I believe Sean actually has those silkweave boots, I believe. This was dumb. I shouldn't just teleport in there like I don't give a fuck. Almost got my ass handed to me. Holy shit. Alright, where's my boy? There he is. Alright, maybe I'll stick with him for a minute. But yeah, the Merc. Usually folks go without him. It's really not a bad way to go, just to leave the Merc behind so you can herd them better. You can of course try to control him with Enigma, but it's even more difficult with the cooldown now in Path of Diablo for teleport. But he was actually helping a lot. He was just wasting shit. T-strokes would probably be better than Titans right here. I think Sean has a better IS as of mine. Mine's only 69, so that means it's at the 52 breakpoint. So everything beyond 52 is a complete waste right now. But I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? I just started using Phoenix as of recently. So I'm kind of uncertain if I actually want to go as far as to commit to the 89 IS breakpoint, or do I just settle? Ooh, arrows. You got them arrows. Jewel. I had some pretty nice finds this ladder. I found a wind force for the first time ever. Never found one before. I found 2 Mangsong's lessons. I don't know if that's even more rare than wind force. Let me know in the comments below. I found 2 of those hogs. It's a shitty item. Completely useless, as far as I know. Maybe some fire dodo who wants style points would use a 6-socketed one, I don't know. And just waste a ton of runes just trying to make it, you know, at the least bit viable. So there might be that. But just a shitty item. You can get clean ones for OOC on the trade site all over the place. But just some toad finds. Last time I ran this cow level, I actually did not find shit. The last 2 times. I'm thinking we gotta find something this time around, right? Isn't that how it works? Like, is lightning gonna strike 3 fucking times in a row? Because I'm pretty sure lightning strikes if you run this big ass fucking cow level and don't find shit. Excuse my language. Not sure what he's talking about. Is that from Ring? I don't know what he's talking about. A couple shitty charms. Oh! Oh, he doesn't realize I have Phoenix. Yeah, my last couple of videos with this character, I was probably wearing the 40 Storm Shield. Yeah, Phoenix Shield, dog, it's hog. Yeah, this is totally. Yeah, and since switching to Phoenix, I actually rarely ever use mana pots now. And it's convenient because, kind of like the boson, you can just start stacking reg pots. Because usually I can't do that on the job zone because I'm just using so much mana that you're actually better off with mana pots. Because as it's filling your mana, you can hurl javelins. So often I find the mana pots to be a bit more optimal. I don't remember what the density was in this map. Without that storm shield though, they hit hard. They be hitting hard without that storm shield. Has a lot of life, 1600 life, check that out. Oh my god. Okay, they're casting lower res. Negative 91 cold res, great. I'm glad he took his job on here. So I don't gotta bust my ass. Holy shit. Well, these. Okay, what's this? 3 to what? Volcano. And 3 to tornado. It's superior, so you can't cube socket it. So I don't really know how decent that is. You could make delirium in it. But isn't delirium a complete piece of shit? Other than the 2 skills it gives? I don't even know. Let me know in the comments below. I don't think I've seen a delirium in Path of Diablo. Look at all those corpses that she just sucks the souls from. Yeah, Phoenix is such an epic shield. I recommend that most of you toads work your way toward one because it's been great on the Sork as well. Look at that. Yeah, the 100% Pierce is very nice. And what I did while speccing this character is I made sure she was around 50% block with the decks that I've been adding. In fact, I think I intentionally even got 52. Because my thoughts initially were that I just wanted something over 50%. Because the fuck? The fuck? Phoenix is very shitty when it comes to blocking, and almost entirely when it comes to defensive attributes. Other than, I'm not even taking advantage of it, of how it gives the 5 max lightning and 10 max fire res. The fire absorb is nice. This one has 21. I have a Kira's that she can wear if she needs it. What's this? I don't know shit about dodos or barbarians even, for that matter. Oh! Oh my god, a 10 max damage charm. With some strength on it, just a plus. Because then you can respec your character. Ooh, look at this shit. She has a 37. 38. $37 on ground, man. Wonder what he has. Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. Here, fuck it. I'm gonna go to town. I'm gonna throw mine down. Dumbass. Dumbass! What I did earlier this ladder, I felt like a real fucking dumbass. I found a geese. I threw mine on the ground, my nice one. It was a 36, okay? It was nice at the time. It was early on the ladder. I was very pleased with it. I threw that shit on the ground. I muled it, right? And I forgot to return to the game that I tossed mine down on. I felt like a complete dumbass. Even to this day, I would almost say, if I could punch myself in the dick and it meant I could go back in time, I maybe would do that. If I could change that shit, man, I felt like I'm such a dumbass because I lost a nice geese. And here's what I did after that. I was so fucking pissed at myself. I tossed down my, might have been a 37 geese. I went on the trade site, because it was a shitty one that I transferred that I found. It was like a 28 or something. I was such a noob at the time in the ladder, you know, I was going to keep it, give it to my other character. That's a hog charm. So, I went on the trade site right away, and I believe I gave a gull room for a perfect 40 MF geese. It actually was a great move because I was able to resell that for more, but I didn't. I put it for trade after I bought it. It was on my character. I was like, I'm just going to list it for trade just for hell of it, see if I can make some profit. Yeah, Project D2. Yeah, Project T2 is going to be hog as fuck, as far as I can tell, alright? So I'm going to be playing that. I'm going to try it out for sure, you know what I mean? And I don't know when it's going to release. By the time this video hits, shit, it might already be out. And if so, I'm going to be posting some videos. While these ones are posting, I'll be making Project D2 videos and post them like on the off days. You know, something like that. But it looks hog as fuck. Yeah, the Reddit. It's hog, as far as I can tell. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if this is worth anything or not. I know that tornado is very desirable. Yeah, if it were... See, the problem is you can make a lore on that if it were non-superior. Oh, it's a hunter's guys, though. Oh, shit. That might actually Larzuk for 20s. Yeah, that might Larzuk for 20s. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that charm. Because I'm going to give that to my Boson. When you're a Boson doing some hog damage, every damage counts, man. So y'all keep that in mind. 3 Lightning Sentry. I pick these up, see if they have any other mods. Nope. Early on in the ladder, I traded a few of those for like a Lammer Paul or something like that. But this late in the ladder, like I said, it's September 20th today. I think it reset early in August. I don't remember what the date was. Or maybe it was August 14th. I don't know, man. I never run Necros. I always see the bone Necros often. That's another thing with Project D2, there's actually going to be a Summoner Necromancer. Yeah, all golems at once in Project D2. It would be hog as fuck. Be really curious to see how that can play out. Here's Tancred set. This has been reworked a little bit, this ladder. See that? It gives summon damage. Oh yeah. So let me know if you dogs are going to be playing that. But yeah, here's the cow level, the super cow level, so they call it. Pleasant Pasture. This very high density, and check it out, her MF is 283. So she has shitty MF. The hell? Thought I had more than that. Isn't it 200? Because I'm wearing that and that, which gets me about 125 or so. I thought this was at a 200. Am I reading that right? 283 Magic Find. I don't know how much Magic Find this added. I'll have to go back and look. Thought it was 200. Well, that doesn't really add up. But yeah, man, this Phoenix Shield, I love the way it works, and I hope it doesn't get nerfed. They already nerfed it just a little bit, this ladder, in Path of Diablo, where it doesn't give the damage that it used to give. I don't really like that, because I think melee characters have been fucked anyway. So come on, you know what I mean? Like, give them a little bit more damage with Phoenix. Maybe it was because the throw barbs take full advantage of it, I don't know. The ethereal throw barbs. Well, see, now it ranges from 300 to 350% enhanced damage. This one's the shitty 305, where it used to range from 350 to 400. But yeah, Phoenix is so toad. So I hope it stays the same in Project Diablo 2 as well, where, because it's very expensive, you know what I mean? A jaw rune and a low rune and 2 Vax runes is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you can have that one if you want, man. I don't like giving shit up, but, you know, Sean is a very generous patron. It would probably be good for Fat Boy to give something once in a while, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, he was, that's right. In fact, I have a goodie I gotta give Sean. A very nice goodie. Yeah, I gotta give him that goodie. I almost forgot. Baza gave a lot of handouts too for my patrons, thank you. And so did Luis. Or Lewis? Fuck, I don't know which one it is, man. Let me know in the comments below if you're watching this video. Do you like to go by Luis or Lewis? And also, a guy who goes by Putin, alright? He gave some godly as fuck shit. It might be the same guy. But he gave some godly as fuck shit. So I'm going to be giving a little something something to Sean for sure. And my patrons, hit me up in the comments. I have some handouts, alright? I ain't fixing to take too many handouts on my own. Yeah, I took a few. Might take a few more. I don't know. But I have some to give out to my patrons, alright? So if you're an old patron or if you're, you know, just a recent patron, I don't give a fuck, man. You know, I'll hook you up. So just hit me up on Facebook or on Patreon I got some goodies, alright? I got a couple mules with some goodies on them. Shit, those fucking died. Yeah, I got rune. Got rune. So thank you to my patrons for supporting me as you have. Shit, maybe he forgot too, I don't know. I never forget that shit, to be honest with you guys. If I know somebody has a goodie for me. But y'all know Iceman pretty greedy. 664, that's shitty. It's a nice light armor, however. Ooh. Yeah, fuck it. Doesn't have an ice mod on it. However, these are good for slamming. You can get a, if you get a 4 cold skill amulet, you know. This works like that. I was on the Reddit, pathofdiablo Reddit page, and I saw someone found magic ceremonial javelins. Kind of like this. They're ceremonial like these ones right here. They gave 6 to javelin spear skills and 4 to increased attack speed. Absolute toad. Folks swear by it that those go for 50 to 100 high runes depending on where you're at in the ladder. Oh yeah. The drop notification. Yeah, that's right. I was looking forward to that. I just gave up on it. I forgot about it at this point. Just a couple weeks ago, I was wondering what happened to it. Yeah, because there are some characters. The Javazon is a great example. They'll kill shit from afar. You know what I mean? You don't know if they dropped anything. Sometimes with poison damage, you know, I use the Plague Javelin sometimes. In fact, I should try it here a little bit. My Plague Javelin, check it out, does 42,000 damage. It's so hog. Lightning Fury, 4,200 damage with his Wisp aura. That's crazy. Then I believe that enhances. Yeah, that enhances. See, I was just in his range and I went out of it. Now I'm down to 39k. Yeah, the Wisp projector, that new aura, I think it's called Lifted Spirit. I've never had one. I've never found one. Never had one on a character either. Someone gave me it as a handout, but y'all know Iceman doesn't take much for handouts. So what I did, here's what I did. I traded it for high runes. Alright, and what did I do with those high runes? Well, I made another Enigma and another Infinity. I haven't made the Infinity yet, actually. I made duplicates of what I already had. You see what I'm saying? I don't count that as a handout, dog, because you want to know why? Because I'm not using it on the same character. I'm using that Infinity and the Enigma on a different character. So basically all it does is it saves me and spares me the time of transferring that shit over constantly and potentially losing it, right? Often I'll say, I want to play my Sork now, but I'm like, no, that means I have to throw shit on the ground, wait in the game for 1 minute, and then come back with the Sork and hope the shit's still there, hope the ladder doesn't reset. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm just not even going to play, I'm just going to get off. Which is probably a good thing, but it's more optimal when, you know, you want to run different characters. I mean, so I said, fuck it, I'm going to take some handouts. And I'm going to make duplicates of the gear that I already busted my ass for, you see? And yeah, I took a couple of handouts that I did not bust my ass for. I took a T-Gods with 8% Pierce. I don't give a fuck. That was after I already found one. Yeah, I didn't find the 8% Pierce one. And yeah, the 8% Pierce one is worth like an ohm at least. You know what? I took it. And I took the 320 Javazon gloves. You want to know why? Because I was already wearing Lane of Hands, they're hog. And I didn't think these were much better, which, to be honest with you guys, for the most part, I don't really care much for them. Because Laying of Hands gave 50 fire res. And I slammed mine for an additional 16 poison res. So that saved up space in my charms, where I could pump up like at least 2 Javelin Spear Skillers to make up for the loss on what I get on the Javelin gloves. But yeah, we're still missing one Javelin Spear skill, but Laying of Hands gave the nice damage to demons. And it actually comes into play quite often, I think. Because you're slaying demons all the time, man, who are lightning immune, especially early on. Even if it's not early on, you're fighting the beetles, which aren't demons, fuck. But nonetheless, I mean, it's just nice doing a lot of physical damage to demons. And I hurl the javelins like a bat out of hell at Diablo. And it factors in, man. Alright, it all factors in. So I like that damage to demons on the Javazon as well. That physical javelin, it pierces through shit. I just know early on in the pit, before you have infinity, you can kill them batches, them archers who are lightning immune. If you up your titans, right, and you have a decent attack rating, you can just start hurling your javelins at them and they'll go through them it'll shish kebab them holes and you'll be able to kill them, alright? And you won't be doing an ounce of lightning damage because they're immune to it, but your physical javelin will go through them hoes and make waste of them. So it's Toad. So that's part of why I like Laying of Hands, man. And the Pit Lords, especially in Tier 5. I ain't lying to you guys, there was quite a difference. I could kill them with a few javelin tosses. I was really impressed by it. While wearing Laying of Hands. Because they're immune to poison, fire, lightning, and cold. See, the only thing that kills them is physical. And I would kill those guys with my javelins. Because they're doing decent damage. Look at this shit. That's how you do it, Raptor. Yeah, that's how you do it, Raptor. Ooh, an OC. Which, you know what? I actually have a couple things I gotta slam. Let me go slam them right now, actually. Yeah, I got a goodie for Sean. He's gonna be pleased, I think. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I just made this. I cube socketed it and I got 40s. So that should be about a mel or an ist. Some folks like those cryptic axes, man. Those are old school. Yep, them's old school. Here we go. Gores, hope for some res on them. Fire res 10. The shittiest minimal roll, but nonetheless, it's a roll, and it's fire res. It's a good one. Even though most characters wearing those will probably have Laying of Hands, but whatever. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, ton of cows. These are nice for faster hit recovery. 67 poison. I don't think it did anything. Yeah, pretty sure that didn't do anything. So, let's finish up these cows. See where my boy is. Superior Archon plate? You look up behind? It's not 15, is it? If you get a 15 one, 512 though, really not bad. They're still expensive to repair. Just to warn you guys, the superior ones are expensive as fuck to repair. I thought that was solved this patch, but I was surprised, man. It was really expensive. So I just saw other folks do it, and I asked them what's the repair cost. So I made all mine in non-superior. All right, all the repairable items I made in non-superior. I did find a Grand Matron bow, 3 skills, 4 sockets, and it was superior. 9% or 8% damage superior, so that's fine, obviously, because you don't have to repair them. Bows. Style points right here. The bridge. The bridge is big. And it's great for Javazons. See this? It's just very linear. Hell, you could stay in the middle, just have them come toward you. Yeah, this bridge is hog. Oh shit, he finds something? Look at all those bolts. Yeah, ever since I was a duck, I just always enjoyed the Javazon character. Okay, so 45 bolts. Crazy damage. This is great damage. This is more than botnet damage. But of course, greater challenges await in Path of Diablo. So I wouldn't say that, you know, it's not justified. You know what I mean? I hope they don't nerf Phoenix though, because it's a crowning achievement being able to make this shield. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna hook him up. He actually has a he has it in mind to make a boson, I believe. But here's what I'll do. Y'all know Iceman always like to give shit up. He's a patron, a very generous patron at that, so I'm going to give him that shit. But here's what I'm going to do. I have a handout character, right? Where I have goodies to give to patrons and others. I just have a lot of stuff on. I have an Ohm on there. I'm just going to give that shit to myself. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I picked this up. You saw it. That was Toad. And he's wearing Griffins. Yeah, Griffins just waste them as long as you pierce their light res. But everybody has their own thing, you know what I mean? You're from YouTube, by the way? I'm just saying your win force either way. Yeah, I don't need them for cows. Yeah, for cows, I skip them. Poison res 10. And some gold 5. Charms are great. I mean, check this out. I love those dual mod ones, man. She needed faster hit recovery. She needs more. My Sork needs them as well. That's a shitty one. Oh, it's all res. That's a very nice one. Those folks ask Vex for those generally. Okay, so he's going to go with another one. Here's a style points one. Fire res and faster hit recovery. You see that? Bunch of Java skillers. Look at this hog. I think I straight up traded. I might have given a Vex room for that. I normally don't go full asking price for those things, but I might have given a Vex. I can't remember. It could have been a Gull. So, level's huge. I think this is the first time Sean tried it out. I just like to go 100% fierce, but about that Phoenix shield, I don't think that shit should be nerfed, the Redemption Aura, because it can be tedious constantly chugging mana potions. Alright, and it's something to look forward to. Some folks might say it's OP. $39.25. He might, I don't know if he does more or not. I might have more charms than him, I don't know. Yeah, I do more with his Wisp Aura. Oh, so mine does do more than him. Holy shit. He wears Griffins. Must not have many GCs. Yeah. Yeah, the Wisps, I mean, folks ask so freaking much for them. I've never found one. Kind of cool for Boson, you can summon the Wolverine. I tested one out before, and it gave like 500-600 damage summoning the Wolverine. But without summoning the Wolverine, Ravenfrost actually gave my Boson more damage than the Wisp. Oh, he has a really high percent chance. Wisp is so friggin' toad. And it gives you the Light Absorb, which is nice, especially for characters that don't wear T-Gods. Like, most often in a Boson, for example. So I feel like it would be a great ring for a Boson. And there's actually a lot of those this season. Because of these endgame maps. Bosons can just waste, and they can solo T5. Kind of a crap map, too. Oh. Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, I cube socket this. Because it has, you know, 700 some defense. And it's a light armor. So it doesn't slow down their run walk speed. Great Hallwork are the last ones, the lineup of armors, I believe, that are still considered a light armor, outside of an Archon plate. He got it. I have Howlers, but I don't use it. Yeah, it's a tough decision. I initially wanted to just wear Cat's Eye on this character, but I went High Lords after I knew I was going to be wearing Phoenix and Enigma and Griffins, because 3 very primary items, your shield, item slots, your shield, your body armor, and your helm, and with the setup I'm using, none of which give any resist. It's so fucked up. See how horrid those res are. I need to work on them though. I need to get a 30s Griffins or something, or just a 30s Kiras and pop, just pop IES. In fact, or just pop facets in them, actually, is probably what I'd do. Have kind of a poor man's Griffin's Eye. But a 30s Kiras with high res. You know, that might be a good way to go. I might try that. I don't want to get perfect facets, though, because they're expensive. Found an Amy. So he found an Yami. Let's take a look at this. That Omen's Toad. I can't even remember what I'm working toward. I'm working toward a Sork Torch. I could probably almost get one. In fact, I know I could get one because I have a jaw. True to fire skills. Oh, shit. Wow. This is absolute hog. Oh my god. Imagine getting one-to-all skills on that. Holy shit. That's a hog amulet. MF. Nice light res? Is that what was on there? Holy shit. Alright, man. That's pretty much the whole level. I might go back to the entrance and, I might go back to the entrance. I'm going to give him this. Because I'm going to give myself one. If you guys will like the video, become a patron if you want. Links in the description below. Thank you, Sean, for providing us with this very nice cow level, which the truth is, man, it got both of us an Ohm rune. That is so toad. Thanks to my contributors. And thanks to you, man, for your very generous patronage. Don't think it did anything. Oh, he slammed it. Holy shit. I wasn't sure if he had it in him. Because he didn't want to slam that Wisp. But that's a big deal. That Wisp is a big deal. That is hog. Yeah, you might find a Sork who really wants that. I mean, that strength is toad. Because she'll make her character around it. You know what I mean? And she'll then be able to add 24 more points into her vitality. This is hog. And it has some benefits over Mara's, one of which it has higher light res than what Mara's can offer. And it has MF. This is hog. Mara's gives 5 to all stats total. This gives 24 to the most important stat, strength, because you can then make up for that with any other stat you want, because you need that strength. Unless if you're like an Enigma Sork, which mine is actually, but that's a bit unusual, I think, to have an Enigma Sork, because she's like a Vitality build. So yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching the video. Peace be with you.